Okay, hello everyone. This is Terra Quatur of Terra Quatur. And today all we are doing is we're going to take a nice stroll, not running or jogging or anything. We're going to be walking. All we're doing today is we're setting a stopwatch and we're going to be walking from this location in Mondstadt to the Liyue Pavilion just to see how long it'll take, because screw it, why not? And the timer is started. Yes.
Anything
Walking.
the Knights can do for you.
Seriously, I'm on a time constraint, Otto. Whatever time constraint that is. Okay, I guess we're gonna be walking this. Let's say we hoof it, but I already feel like this is going to take forever. Yep. We're walking. Woo. I should do this with a different character, because seeing the back of this boy, man, whatever, I don't think I want to look at that. Yep, there we go. That's a little more, and the bells. Bells. But yeah, we're going to see how long this takes. We're already 1:10 in. It took 1:10 just to get this far. Oh, this is going to be so exhilarating. Woo. I might eventually have to take pauses here and there for bathroom breaks, but we'll see. Ooh, excuse me. We'll see how that goes. I don't really feel like doing that. I might just leave the timer going and pretend that they're going potty and behind the bush or something. Should be easy enough, right? I do not have access to my other expressions. Yay. And all we're doing is we're starting with this preliminary to figure out how long it does take in a normal walking pace to go from Mondstadt to Liyue, so we can start doing some other calculations to figure out to what kind of scale they've brought this world. I almost went the wrong way. But if we get an idea of exactly how long this takes, we might be able to start doing height comparisons to figure out to what scale the world of Teyvat is. But we have to start with actually doing this. It'll be a joyous occasion, won't it? Yep. 3 minutes in.
Where am I going to get the Mora?
That dude's a fountain thief, isn't he? But I have already taken the liberty of making sure I tried to get rid of every single enemy along this path to see. This is not Fatui territory. This is not Fatui territory. This is Mondstadt.
Where am I going to get the Mora?
But anyway, this is going to be a while. And I guess I'm kind of recording this just to say I've done it. You know, there are people out there who be like, show proof or it never happened. Well, here's your proof. It's happening. And boy, is it I can tell this is going to be very boring. I have nothing else to do. Yep. I wonder if maybe what we should do is, obviously we'll get a timing of this walk and then compare it to, say, their day-night cycle to see whether or not there's some kind of comparison there. I have a feeling it's going to be close to nighttime in this game by the time I'm even leaving Liyue.
Are you interested in going
Not
on an
Liyue,
adventure?
Mondstadt. Yeah, there we go. Hi, Raymond. Just taking a stroll. This is going to be my worst video ever. You heard it now. Almost 5 minutes in, and I'm already saying this is going to be my worst video ever. Go figure. I can't even say this is a nice pace for a walk. This is like someone afraid of looking like they're walking drunk or something. This is the kind of pace someone has where they're trying to not look inconspicuous, but everyone's like, that person's up to something. Anyway. How did I end up all the way over here? I took a bad turn. I blame that guy. I'd hit you, but I'm kind of in the middle of something, so you do what you do, Miles. I'm not a very nice person anyway.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
I have a lot of time. I guess another thing is we'll find out how long it takes to walk across this bridge at this pace.
No wonder you're a master. Hard work is all there is to the craft.
The heart of the craft. Come to think of it, Mondstadt's a really small city. It would have be scaled up
No wonder you're a master.
to, like, you know, real world stuff. Okay, so let's see.
We can go with you.
About to hit the bridge, so let's see here. Let's say we're gonna start
Welcome to Mondstadt.
looking at it about when we take the first Brit, which is about, I'd say 7 minutes and 7 minutes 10 seconds into it. So we're at 7 minutes 10 seconds now, walking across a bridge. I think I'm understanding immediately why no one does this. Could you imagine you do this so long and your characters just leave and leave your entire party because you bored them so much? Ugh, that'd be a horrible idea. I think people would start asking for their money back. Hi, Timmy. I killed your birds earlier today. Yeah, I needed the fowl. And we are at 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So 1 minute and 10 seconds to cross the bridge at this pace. Okay, so slow. Man, this is what it was like before cars existed. And again, this is me right on every day. I don't have a car. I walk everywhere. I want that fruit, but I can't get the fruit. I am on a times crunch. This'll be fun. Excuse me, I have water. We all need to hydrate sometimes. You can kind of hear it in my throat. I have not been hydrating enough lately. It claims that we are officially in Springvale. So it took us 9 minutes and 40 seconds to get from Mondstadt to the outskirts of Springvale. Woo. We're gonna be here a while. My recording time is off by 1 minute at the moment because I had to do a recut. My lines were bad, even though I'm just kind of ad-libbing. The worst ad-libbing there is. I can't even think of any jokes. That's a horrible thing. Should at least have some kind of story time. Have another person just walking with me. It's like, you remind me of the Babe. You're like, what Babe? Babe with the power. Fuck off. None of that, you know, labyrinth stuff. It's so quiet. It's how everyone wants it. I'm gonna be at this for a while. Well, I guess once we finally start getting to the border of Liyue, I can start talking about why I'm even doing this. Got a while to go. And remember, once we're there, we can't just stop once we're in Liyue. We have to get to the Liyue Pavilion. Up top where the festivities are. Because if we forget to do all the festivities, you know, well, it's festive over there right now. I kind of want to know, and no one spoil it for me, I kind of want to know who this, stove god was. Kind of interested, because I really don't think it was Rex Lapis, because that doesn't make sense. They're talking about fire, and you know he's stone, and no, that does not mean Rex Lapis was always stoned. Get your heads out of the grass. Whatever. Okay, well, progress is being made, I guess. We're still in Springvale. It's got a nice mellow tune to it, though. It's relaxing. Except for that guy.
You! Yes, you! Come over here.
No. I'm not going over there, Hopkins. Your life is filled with lies. Could you imagine when they finally start making video games where the AI respond to your voice? Ugh. The nasty things us gamers say, those AI aren't going to be happy with us. Though it would be interesting to see if, like you say, a nasty remark or something, all of a sudden they, like, boot you out of the game for an hour or something like that. You need to go on timeout. Nah, wait. No. That would be horrible. Anyway, welcome to the woods. Oddly enough, I was wrong. We made it out of Mondstadt before nightfall came again. We've got a little while before nightfall. In fact, I think we're coming up on sunset right now, so. If we find a way to mathematically get the difference between time here from, well, Mondstadt to Liyue, and then, of course, get the cycle for the day-night, maybe we can get a calculation for how large... I just gave it with everything away too early. But maybe we can get an idea of the day-night cycle, how long it takes to get from there to, or there to way out there, and see exactly what size of a planet by scale we're looking at here. Because why not? I've already attempted this with Skyrim before. In which, by the way, it took about 4 hours and 45 minutes to walk from the gates of Solitude to the gates of Riften. It took 4 hours and 45 minutes to walk at this kind of pace where you're encumbered, so you can't really walk any faster or run or anything like that. So that's how long it took to just walk there to there, following a proper path. So we're gonna do the same kind of thing with our walk to Liyue with no one else to talk to. Mistakes have been made.
They're all gonna rot if I don't deal with them in time.
That's not my problem, Farah. That's your problem. I know that's not treasure. I wish it were treasure. Some artifacts would be very nice right now. But if there are no random events along the way, I should have cleared out every enemy along this path previously in order to keep this from being obstructed for time. But we still have a while to go. Isn't this fun? I'd give you expressions, but my expressions decided to stop working. Oh, and for the record, there is a thunderstorm coming up in my town. I'm wet. Hopefully the thunderstorm doesn't knock my power out with this. It would be pretty bad to have to do all this over again. Nice if I just close my eyes and be done with it. Sometimes I realize just how in over my head I am. Even though this shouldn't really be considered in over my head in terms of my attention span. How is everyone else's day going? Tara, what are you up to? Well, just walking. See some abandoned pots. So, wait, there's usually some hilichurls over here. Are they looting it and the person was killed, or were they trying to sell goods? If they're just trying to sell goods and we run up and ruin their parade, what kind of heroes are we? Poor hilichurls trying to make a Mora. Oh yeah, there should be like some random treasure hoarder just pacing back and forth over here. I almost forgot. See how he's doing. Is she stomping like she's having a tantrum right now? Like, making me do all this walking. That means we have to go by Dawn Winery without having saying hi to Diluc. Enjoy your grape juice in solitude. I have been holding W this whole time. I need some other kind of dialogue. Thank goodness I'm not streaming, though. Oh, there he is! Don't get in my way, butthole. Oh, his name's Greg. Greg, I told you not to walk in my way. Oh yeah, I broke that too.
I got a good bottle of moonshine here. You interested?
Moonshine? They have moonshine in Mondstadt? Yo! It's a moonshiner? What? Greg sells moonshine? I thought that was an America thing. And Mondstadt's supposed to be based off of either France or Germany. Moonshiners are from, like, Tennessee. Weird. And again, people love their booze. Oh boy. I really stepped into it. Hey, it's Diluc's house. Oh, that's right. I kind of have to step over there too. Darn it. Hey, look, there's the traveler. Is he gonna come say hi? Nope. In some kind of rush? Nope. No rush. Come in, have some wine. Nope. Oh, what are you doing? Just walking. No shortcut. Stick to the path. The path dictates I harass Diluc's house. Anyone else realize that we've already been at this for 23 minutes? I will applaud anyone who actually gets through this entire video without skipping anything. Those poor individuals. I mean, it's one thing to actually do this, it's another to just sit through it, you know? Because there's nothing going on, just Ayaka walking because no one wants to look at Aether.
Yes, I see. Hopefully we'll have a good harvest this year.
Okay. Harvest Aether's anus? What? Perverted old man. Yeah, this camera is not the most obedient thing in the world. And yes, I took care of the slimes too. I had to make sure of that. What about pores? I didn't do it. I'm just walking. This is incredibly boring. You're welcome, YouTube. You're very welcome. Enjoy this boredom. Yep. No shortcuts. Oh, you want that? Okay. The one detour. We'll have a sweet flower. Oh, look, a lizard. I can't run, though. We're 25 minutes in. Hooray! Kind of want some of that water. That's better. Nope, no saying hi to the wolf today. I'm walking. Like it says no short. I said no shortcuts, but it's kind of funky right here. As the path kind of splits this way, but there's no path. Kind of like broken path. I never did take those flowers up there. Mist flowers, right? There we go. Back on a path. Ooh, a fish! Actually, Ayaka's really useful for getting fish out of the water, though. Whew. Yep. And I took care of all these slimes over here, too. I was thorough. How's everyone else's evening going? Oh yeah, it's daytime. Okay. So we're on a 20-minute day-night schedule or cycle. If it's 20-minute, then we'll get another calculation once we get to Liyue. It does mean that you're looking at a little over a day's walk. If we were to put the day-night cycle to real time, then maybe it's a 1 day's walk from the city of Mondstadt to Dawn Winery. So a little over a day there. But I'd have to get a proper calcul. It's raining. When did it? That was sudden. Did I just walk into a typhoon? I'm wet.
Come with me. Let us find shelter from the rain.
I can't do that. I'm walking.
Her Excellency. What is she trying to communicate?
That it's raining. And we're not in Inazuma. We're not even in Liyue yet. Yeah, it's actually, yeah, we're almost in Liyue. Yeah, we're in Liyue now. I think we entered Liyue over that cliff behind us. That one was the border. I want so badly to run. This is my kind of stubborn determination, just to see something through.
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk?
Well, we're already walking, so we're walking to Liyue Pavilion in Liyue Harbor. Enjoy it. It sucks. Hopefully, if everything goes just as planned, we will have nothing to bother us. Maybe I should have just muted myself. I hear thunder outside. Her Excellency, what is she trying to say? Ugh. Yeah, I gotta walk all the way over there. And more. This isn't like Liyue larger. Oh, look, there are probably slime condensates over here. Got a couple minutes to get to them. Blizzard's back. Let's see, probably, yeah, I think this is a slime condensate from a geoslime. Condensate, and another condensate. Ooh, there's a mushroom over there. Slime. I'll ignore the mushroom for right now. I will not ignore the mushroom. I will ignore it. I will not ignore it. Mushroom. Turn quickly so I don't start climbing a tree. What have I gotten myself into? It's just me talking to myself for a long time. That's another mushroom. Yummy. Mushroom soup. Or in terms of genes, in terms of gene, it would be mushroom pizza. Pizza. Mushrooms give me indigestion. Of all the things, it's just mushrooms. Uh-huh. It does make you wonder which one's the halfway point. Is Wangshu in the halfway point? Or is this the halfway point? Kind of makes you wonder. I was afraid that was going to make me run. I'd have to do it all over again. And if anyone sees my radar up there, all those things, it's from, those are all the Liyue artifacts you can pick up every day. I have them all marked down. I need to mark down all the ones I can find for Inazuma as well, because there are a lot in Inazuma. But we have to walk the Liyue Pavilion. Yay. Is anyone else having a good time?
Don't say that. I don't want to be a burden.
Promise. Once we're outside of Liyue.
The world is not eternal, bro. Man, anybody else remember the time there were chests everywhere in Liyue? That old man. I didn't know those had sound until now. Oh, please don't see me. I forgot about those hilichurls. Or that one. Please don't see me.
While the Millelith stands hard, evil shall never fail.
Oh, he's up there. I guess I've never been up there. Well, progressing. At least I can see the mountain area up over there. That's pretty close to where Liyue Harbor is, so we got a little bit to go. Well, at least you can see where it is from here. I have some other Genshin Impact videos I need to do, though. After this one. Like, I'm pretty sure I have it marked on this map where Conria is located. I think I already have it figured out. Because I'm quite certain that Conria is under Celeste, which is right up there. If Celeste or whatever is that island in the sky, I have it marked down where it's located. I found it. So if Conria is under there, then supposedly people are saying the rumor is that one of the final acts of this game, what is it, like 5 or so years out, Conria is going to attack Mondstadt or whatever. But I'm not entirely sure. But if Conria is one of the last places along with Celeste, then yeah, I'd say Conria is just under Celeste. And I do have it marked, I just can't show you right now. I gotta do it another time. We are walking. Kind of makes me want to sing Little Einsteins, even though I only know the first lines. But then that would make me a shameful person. Because no one likes Little Einsteins. No one. Oh, whoops, I hit my microphone. My bad. Well, I didn't hit it, I kissed it. Love the microphone. Yep, this is Ayaka. She walks. To Liyue. We are 42 minutes and 30 seconds in. Yay! Maybe sometime I should try to also do a kind of scale time of getting up Dragon Spine. But yeah, that's gonna be even worse because you might die. You're on your own, dude.
2 bottles of Liyue's finest.
Dude, we already know that's bootleg. Oh, he said Liyue's finest. Okay. You're good. Supposedly, if you had like oodles of personal energy and plenty of food that you could carry and never had to worry about sleeping or anything else, you could walk from San Francisco to New York City in 36 days. Of course, reality is if you try to do it that way, you die, but yeah. But this is Genshin Impact. We're walking to Liyue. Anybody else want to flirt with this guy? Shoutzy? Can I flirt with you? I love your hair, bro. Hi. I love your hair. Are you protecting Liyue?
Better watch out for signs of trouble.
Your trouble? To my psyche. Gorgeous hair. Oddly, he sounded older than me. Yep, we're going over a bridge. This is 45 minutes of our journey. Yep. 45 minutes, everyone. Oddly enough, or unironically, I could really use a shoulder rub. Oh. Just holding the W button down. Someone rub my poor shoulders. Yeah, there are another set of artifacts in those suitcases there, and another bookcase behind that gazebo thing. So there are more artifacts over there, but we can't get them right now. We're walking. Yep, thunder's getting closer. Hopefully I can finish this before the power goes out.
All your travel essentials right here.
Traveler what? Mother... There's nothing I can do about this. Huh. Let's see. Well, I guess what I'll do is, while we're getting here, we're going to look at the time, and then we're going to defeat them and take that amount of time off. Ow. I can't get any closer yet. You suck. Ow. 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 You suck. Ow.
I'll protect us.
Ow. You suck. Don't W. Oh, I'm on fire. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Suck. Ow. I'm on fire. So I didn't do any running at all, so
Let the show begin.
I guess we can say we can just continue on. I was afraid I'd have to stop. Stupid Hill of Churls. There's always a random event there when I'm in the middle of something, too. I should have thunk. And you, oddly enough, I usually only get one random event a day, and today I got 2. Okay. everyone, welcome to Wangshu Inn. We have made it here at 50 minutes. Give or take the difference in destroying Hilichurls. We'll calculate that difference if we have to. Luckily, I didn't do any running or dodging.
And now my life's in the
I
spotlight
can see
again.
what the big deal is.
Are you two brothers, or do you two want a bone? Did I say brothers? I mean brother and sister. I mean, heck, you know. Never mind, I'm overthinking it. You see that guy's butt, though? Well, we're getting closer to where we need to be. The details are getting better on those rocks. Sounds really nice and pleasant here, too. I could stop for a nap, but we're walking. They should have put beds here. That'd have been awesome to actually have a place where you could actually, you know, do like an inn stay and revitalize your health and all that stuff. That honestly would have been really cool. Maybe that's a feature they'll add in the future. Though I have my doubts, it would still be cool. Have your own personal hotel room. Welcome to the Hotel Wangshu Inn. Such a quiet place. Stay away from Shao. Because if you go near Shao, apparently my wife will eat your head. And not in a good way. I'm getting a lot of messages on Discord, but I can't do anything about that right now. I'm walking. Actually, that kind of makes me sound like an a-hole. Why are you ignoring me? Walking. Walking where? Liyue. Wait, you're playing Genshin Impact? Yes. Why didn't you respond? Walking. Doesn't make any sense. Yes. And now we are leaving Wangshu Inn. And we are in Greely Plains. Oh no. I do not have a pyro. I wonder what Pyro Traveler is going to be like. And when are we going to get our first Dendero characters, you know? We need some Dendero. And I am still positive that all Dendero element users are going to be poison types. I'm pretty sure that's how Dendero is going to work, as poison. Maybe if they can get one that, like... One that... Excuse me. One that... hits enemies with sleep and blindness. And well, paralysis is kind of, you know, Zhongli's thing with turning them to stone, but, you know, putting them to sleep, making them blind, making them go crazy, and poisoning, that'd be cool. Denderos being able to give those status ailments, that would be amazing. That should be Dendero. Still walking to Liyue. We're actually making really good, surprisingly good progress for it only being 55 minutes. I mean, if I were, like, again, if I were to compare this to when I walked from Solitude to Riften, that took 4 hours and 45 minutes, if I remember correctly. But I probably should do that one again. Either way, this is making much better progress by comparison. So this world is smaller in some ways. I mean, we're only talking to the nearest towns or main cities. It's not like we're going to be able to walk to Inazuma. You can't even boat there. Actually, speaking of, when are they going to get rid of the storm blocking Inazuma and the rest of Teyvat? When are they going to block that storm? Because I want to take that little mini boat from Inazuma to Liyue. Just for giggles. It'd be fun. Okay, so once we get across this bridge, we actually need to turn westward rather than southward. Because that's going to take us through the ruins, but we need to go around. That was the path I already cut for myself, and that's your standard path, not the ruins. I want to kill that bird, but I'm walking. You win today, pigeon. Staring at that pigeon. I want to kill that pigeon. Okay, you win. You live today. Oh, never mind. So I was wrong about this path. I guess I misjudged the distance. I'm so used to running. So instead, no, we're not turning westward. We're actually turning southward. Southward? Yes. Southward. South-southeast. That goes somewhere. We're going this way. And now remember, kids, when walking, make sure you walk on the opposite flow of traffic. So if a car goes by, you can see the headlights. So in America, you walk on this side of the street. In England, you walk on that side of the street. But this is America. Actually, this is Liyue, but yeah, know what I mean. Safety first, children. Main thing I didn't do is I didn't look both ways. I'm a terrible example. This is what happens when you're walking for almost an hour. Alone. With no one else to make jokes with. Thing is, you're gonna get a big old sigh of relief once you get into Liyue. Then you're like, wait, we still have to get to the pavilion. Some bitch. Yep. Grass. Kind of makes me want to have like a green machine drink from Naked. They make. I want to kill that fox. I want your meat. You live today. I'm busy. But yeah, anyone else kind of want a green machine from Naked? It's actually a drink. It's got what is that? Wheatgrass? Yeah, wheatgrass. It's got wheatgrass, green apple, pineapple, spinach, kale, and a few other things in there, and it's super, super good. Really sugary, but man, it tastes good. And I would love to have one right now. Just thinking about it right now, I would love to have one of those. better than soda, that's for sure. Sadly, it's more expensive for a tiny little thing. The whole trope that healthy is more expensive. However healthy you could call it, because it's got sugar in there for sure. But it's got all those other things like I was talking about. It's pretty good stuff. I almost went up there. We're supposed to go this way. Not that way. That'll take you to a rune guard. I can't look at my phone. I've been at this for an hour. Uh-oh. What up there is immune? I don't want to know. I'm walking. You mind your business up there. It's got to be some kind of something. Whatever it is, it's got to be immune to an element. Which means it's got to be a slime. But I don't remember slimes being over there. I remember there being some, well, there's a ruin guard up there, and I do remember some treasure hoarders up there. I don't remember slimes. Oh my goodness, my phone wants my attention. I'm sorry, I've got a stopwatch going. And I'm walking. Hey, phone, I'm walking here. No, I need to hurry up and finish this up. I told Liyue that I was going to do this because I wanted this experiment and I wanted this video done. But that still means that's a full hour, or however long this is going to be, that full amount of time of not being able to go out there and help her. But luckily, by the looks of it, this journey's almost done. So as soon as I'm done, I'll give a quick outro and I'm out of here because I gotta help Liyue. I want to step in more mud. My footprints looked fun. What I do appreciate is that you can hear your feet squishing the mud, though the footprints aren't exactly in sync. Whatever. And the footprints are larger than her feet. But then again, add again foot size for every single character. That's some serious data. You live today, pigeon. Yeah, apparently in Genshin Impact for the North American servers, I am in the top 10% of players who have killed pigeons. I have killed a lot of pigeons because I really like making sweet madame. Chicken. Squish, squish. Must have rained over here recently. Been pretty clear skies along the whole way. Well, minus that one section that rained for like a minute. Real time. It was weird. Man, I forgot to do some things to get some screenshots and everything. I'm gonna have to do that too later. Whoops. But then again, by the time you see this, it'll be done. See how much progress we've made in an hour and 5 minutes. Ain't it great? Do we walk up the stairs? Yeah. Gonna follow the rules. I mean, this is Liyue, the land of contracts. I didn't sign any contracts here. The only one I signed with this is with Genshin Impact itself. You should take a look at your terms of service. You already hit agree. Speaking of, when it comes to the anniversary, I think players need to back off giving 1-star reviews to MiHoYo because you didn't get the things you wanted for the anniversary. Come on, people. I've already heard the kind of crap some of those extreme players do, freaking threatening to dox the voice actors because you want free Prima Gems and crap. Some of these players need to learn to back the heck off and enjoy the game. Not every event's going to be exactly what you want.
In the name of the Millelith.
Jeez, people. Chill out. I didn't expect anything big. I mean, it's just the 1-year anniversary. It's not like a 5-year anniversary. It's 1. And they just had their first major release like 2 months ago. Or first major update. It was 2 months ago. Back off, players. Enjoy what you get, because if you keep this up, they're just gonna shut the game down. Do you want them to shut the game down? That's what you're doing. Seriously. Enjoy what you get. I'm liking these events. I'm liking walking from Mondstadt to Liyue. There's so many things you can do in this game without being a whiny little bitch. Yeah, I said it. I said that. I said that because of people berating with 1-star reviews because you don't get what you want. Yeah, you're being a whiny little bitch and ruining it for everyone. Fuck off and let everyone else enjoy the game. Yeah, you hear that eagle? That's America you hear up there. America spoke. Let people enjoy it. I don't know. I actually don't know if everyone else heard that eagle, but I know I heard it in my ear. Yeah, I went on off a tangent there, but at least we'll be seeing Liyue Harbor once we get up and over this area. We're getting mighty close. Excited! Although my face down at the left corner is not going to say it. I'm just... Oh. Looks like I got an update from my Facebook quantum physics page. I don't know a lick about quantum physics, but it still interests me. But that's beside the point of walking to Liyue from Mondstadt. Stay on topic, Tara. I should do another video complaining about the 1-star review thing. In fact, I'm gonna be jumping onto Genshin Impact on my phone, and I'm gonna put a 5-star review on there and defend MiHoYo because holy crap, players! My goodness. This is the one open world game like this that my wife Liyue enjoys playing. And I know so many people who enjoy playing this game, and they're just going to ruin it for everyone. Because like I said, there are developers out there where if they can't take it anymore, they'll just shut a game down. Do you want them to shut Genshin Impact down just because you didn't get your free Prima Gems? No? No, you don't? Then stop. Wait, what? Oh, that person up there was saying something, but I was on a rant. But seriously, it's a fun game. There's a wow, it's nice. It always looks nicer from a distance. Look at that, it's pretty nice. But again, like I said, enjoy the game. Do what you will. Spend what you want. It's free to play. They're not going to give out free stuff for no reason all the time. It's very rare they do it, and it's fair that it's rare that they do it. Because the more often they do it, the less people are going to actually be paying to keep up the development for the game. That's just a fact. The more a game puts out free stuff, the less people actually put out. I mean, the most I've spent more on Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis than I have this, but that's for premium. That's different. And I've spent my share of money on this game too. Not a lot, but that's because I usually don't spend on Prima Gems. I only spend on what I know I can attain. So for me, I've only spent on the Battle Pass, which is why I've got a refined black sword, because that thing's sexy. Excuse me, my throat's itchy. I've been talking to myself for an hour and 11 minutes. Or I should say to you, whoever's so... By the way, if you've made it this far in to the video, I really, really applaud you. If you can give marks in the comments, give a mark in the comment for how long you've made it into this video. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it at the beginning of the video as well, just to say, leave a comment in the comments below how far you made it into this video, just because, and see just how far people made it in, and see what everyone else has to say. Because I know some people kind of skip around. I've skipped around in videos before. I usually skip ads or, you know, sponsored. I'm trying to do better with skipping sponsored content and ads for content creators I really like, because not skipping the ads and not skipping the sponsored content really does help support those channels, kind of thing. So I'm trying to get better on that kind of thing. But yeah, with the fact that we've been here for over an hour, I really do applaud anyone who can get through this entire video and be like, it took this long. Not rather than just looking at the timestamps below and be like, oh, it took them that long, I don't need to watch a thing. But if they actually watched through this entire thing, heard all the bull crap that I put out, and the fact that I'm here to defend MiHoYo, then, oh man, you've got to be a star viewer of this channel. My goodness. But what's going to be coming up after this? We're going to be doing math. We're going to figure out if we can get any kind of difference for the size of this planet and real life Earth. That's why we're starting off this entire journey, to figure out what kind of differences in mass or diameter of Earth versus Teyvat. I brain fired. I almost said Liyue. But yeah, so when we have the full time down, it's time to start doing some math, and we're going to put out some other videos after this one, hopefully, if I remember, because remember, we're still taking care of Sweet Pea out there. Sweet Pea's been very, very fussy, adjusting to the new formula outside of what they had at the hospital for when your baby's first born. The formula we have is for babies that are generally fussy and colicky, but turns out when you change a baby's formula, their digestive tracts don't take really well to it, so it becomes a massive undertaking. And it's been pretty difficult. So we got that. We got more paperwork to do, the general stuff. But if anyone has gotten this far in the video and decides to remind me either in the comments or on my Discord or anything like that, by all means, be like, hey, you want to do some math videos and do a video comparing the size of Teyvat to Earth, then yeah, be like, oh, hey, yeah, I do have this project I want to do. Yeah, let's get that done. Of course, probably someone's already beat me to it, but I want to do it through my own numbers. And I can tell you, I'm not very good at math, but I'm going to try. I mean, look, I already spent an hour and 15 minutes just walking. Please declare what? Oh, my goods? I can't dance for you, but I got goods for you, mister. I do. Nah, your hair sucks.
Welcome to Liyue Harbor.
He's got better hair than you. Basic Kyle. Kyle's basic, everyone. Basic. I almost showed him my goods. Ugh. I feel dirty now. Yeah, I'm just looking at the time down here like, oh, wow. Yeah, that's happening. And no, I'm not coughing from being sick or anything. Literally, my uvula is getting really dry. That's uncomfortable. Ugh, really uncomfortable. It's the weirdest thing to have dry. I mean, I've had a dry throat, but a dry uvula? Ugh, no thank you. It's the most uncomfortable itch that there's not a whole lot you can do about it. We're in Liyue, at least, but we gotta get up there. We're gonna go look at a rock. If the rock is there. I mean, I did part of it. It should be cracked a little bit by now. Stupid uvula! Ugh. It's so lively and festive. Look at all these chests. Oh yeah, and a friend of mine does have the fish claymore. I want the fish sword. I want to slap all the hilichurls with my fish.
As expected of Captain Beto. She has a knack for finding treasure.
Yeah, so do I. Making good progress. Why do they make some of these characters have massive looking hips that are like... Why do they have bell hips? Is it their shorts? Is it their pockets? It's the pockets, isn't it? See, MiHoYo has it right. They actually give women pockets. Unlike American Levi's and stuff, they don't give women pockets. MiHoYo gives women pockets. I thought those were cheese rolls. Cheese rolls. I've never actually held a full-size wheel of cheese. That would be so fun. Although maybe one day, if I make a lot of money, I'll go out to England or, you know, the United Kingdom. And I'll take part of that cheese festival where they just... No, Hongyu, no! Don't ruin my time, Hongyu. Anyway, I should go to the United Kingdom sometime, and maybe what I'll do is I'll take part of... Well, I need to get a visa first. A visa as well. And I'll take part of that cheese festival where they just hurl a cheese wheel down a really steep hill, and you chase after it and you just hurt. Gratuitously hurt. Gratuitously is not really the word for it, but gratuitous. The whole event is gratuitous, so what am I talking about? I do want to chase after some cheese down a hill, competing against other men while we all tumble down a hill. That sounds like fun. See, they're applauding too. They're thinking about cheese. I want some cheese. I could go for a nice wheel of brie. That sounded weird because I actually have a friend named Brie. I'm not saying who, but I'm talking B-R-I-E. Brie cheese. That cheese is so good. Put that on like... I put that on Italian baguettes. So good. Just me thinking about it, it gives me that nice little tingle on the side of my tongue. or like the sides of your tongue, where you get a nice little tingle, watering sensation. Oh yeah, I'm just thinking about brie cheese on some Italian baguette. But hey, we're almost there. We're almost to the pavilion. So quiet over here. What happened to the music? Oh, it's all the rich people everywhere. All these rich people over here like, no. Or is it because we're near a pharmacy? Either way, bring back the nice music. Bring back the merriment. I don't know, guys. There it is. This music kind of makes you want to jog around. And it does make you want to jog around, but we're walking. I say, I'm very Californian. I know I say I'm in Oklahoma, but I'm not originally from here, so a lot. And that's the telltale sign. Someone was a valley bitch. Oh, hi. Xinjiang? Is that like a euphemism for your dong?
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Yep, that's a euphemism for his dong. Euphemism for the dong, everyone. Although you'd have to compete with Big Dong Zhang.
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
Okay. We're gonna go look at a rock. Wow. Everyone, we've made some pretty decent time here. I think I'm going to leave the fight in there because I did manage to do it without running. Or dodging.
What if Master finds out?
What if Master finds out about what? Did you have an affair? Did you bang your classmate? I want all the raunchy details. Mm-hmm. I hope he was hot. And here's the rock for the moon chase? Moon something event. Like, they're talking about the stove god, or yeah, stove god or something like that. But yeah, here's the rock, and yeah, after I did part of it, it is cracked. I'd say spoilers, but a lot of other players who will probably get this far have already seen it. And stop. And look at that. What I'm looking at on my stopwatch is 1 hour, 23 minutes, 50 seconds, 0.97 of a second from the statue or the Cathedral of Mondstadt to this rock in Liyue Pavilion. Now we're going to do some comparisons for, we're going to start doing some math on a later video for some of those comparisons. Yay. So yeah, walking's done. Yay! Oh. Yes. Anyway, let's get over here. Alrighty, well everyone, we're over here now, so thank you everyone for those who made it this far. we now have a lot of math and comparisons to do, whether or not we can figure out if there is any kind of realistic comparisons for her time dilation or
A
anything.
blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Okay. Okay, anyway. So if there are any kind of comparisons between the real world being Earth and
Brave girl.
this gorgeous, gorgeous world they've created of...
I know. I love Mommy.
Yes! Savat! There we go. My brain farted on it again. Oh, look. Look who nice one. Too bad we still can't boat to over there. That would be nice. We can't take a boat over there yet. Anyway, we're going to do some math. And we're going to see if there are any kind of real world comparisons, because I'll show everyone. I should have it marked that this should be the approximate, pretend there's something right here, should be the approximate location of Celeste up in the sky. It is over here. Oh, you can't see my mouse. But if you were to look here, this basic area being part of Mondstadt and Liyue, and we're going to zoom in again. This right here, this little flag, that's the appropriate location for Celeste. That is the location of Conria. You're welcome, everyone. I found it. Anyway, if you liked this video, and if you did manage to make it all the way through and heard this little tidbit of information, give a congratulations and say, I heard where you said Conria is located in the comments below. Hit a like, hit the subscribe, and we will see everyone again when we do go through all the mathematics of all this. And I suck at math, so let's enjoy that one. Anyway, everyone, take care and have a wonderful day.